We need indices to help portfolio to transition to a low carbon economy because of the Paris Agreement. In 2015, the Paris Agreement was signed, the Conference of the Parties agreed to limit global warming below 2 degrees, pursuing efforts toward 1.5 degrees. That means tremendous effort in terms of reducing emissions. For investors specifically, the bulk of emissions comes from the asset in their portfolios, so the investments basically. It's about building Paris-aligned portfolios. What is a Paris-aligned portfolio? How do I design a Paris-aligned investment strategy? What investment decisions do I need to make sure my portfolio is on the right path to meet the targets of the Paris Agreement? So we created the FTSE TPI Climate Investing Framework as a solution to this challenge for investors. What it does is basically using a few metrics together which complement each other and assess constituents of an investment universe on both things. One is, how do these constituents look as of today in terms of the climate transition, and then how they will be looking in the future if they deliver on some of the commitments that they're doing. And we weight the investment universe based on those assessments. So that allows investment strategies which can capture the risk and opportunities of a transition. It's an increased exposure to issuers that are better prepared for the climate transition based on the TPI carbon performance and TPI management quality scores. And this is the forward-looking element. It allows an increased exposure to constituents of the universe that have green revenues, meaning that they can provide solutions to the climate transition. It allows a reweighting of the universe based on carbon intensity, meaning that in aggregate, your universe will have lower carbon intensity, both from an operational emission point of view, as well as a potential emission point of view. And for this, we mean fossil fuel reserves. So we've applied this framework to various universes for various investment strategies. For example, we use it into our EU climate benchmarks, so PAB and CTB. We use it into our FTSE EPRA Nareit indices, our FTSE infrastructure indices, as well as our global equity and fixed income indices. In terms of application for investors, well, that is quite relevant for institutional investors in their passive allocation, as well as for retail funds, ETFs, or derivatives if you wish so. What really remains constant is the use of the core metrics, but through various index construction methodology, we can put more or less emphasis on certain metrics, and we can adapt to the universe characteristics, as well as adapt to investors' investment objectives. For more information, please visit our website.